Oh. It wasn't hard at all. Kasi what I love about Kim Jisoo, kasi nga, sinuportan niya ng mga cast that he's really focused and prepared. Ito, seryoso, table reading pa lang namin. Memorize yung lines. Samantalang silang lahat, nakascript kami. Pero siya, memorize na. Parang, uy, relax ka lang. Table reading pa lang to. Pero siya, all out na agad. So medyo nape-pressure kami lahat na, uy, ganyan yun. But yeah, it was very collaborative. Yung ginawa namin yung script, it was almost 80% done. But when he entered the picture, he supplied a lot of information about the Korean culture and suggestions also in terms of perspective. So we had to revise it also based on his experience kasi we wanted it to be very authentic. And he really helped us so much.
Saka ang gusto nga niya, ipalabas na parang in a positive way.
Yes.
Kasi napapasok daw niya sa documentaries na the Kopino is somewhat showcased in a negative way.
Correct.
And he wanted it in positive, right?
Yes.
Alright. Next, from Marlu Herrero of Tatak Manila for Rufa May.
Yes.
Ito na. How did you attack the role? Since this is a special participation. Teka lang, makinig ka muna sa tanong. How did you attack your role? Since this is a special participation role, you still managed to regular yourself in the movie.
I attacked myself. With that, di ba? Yes, yun lang. Hindi, gusto ko lang pa siya. Where's your watch? The arcade, yung giving it to be remember, dahil hindi ko po kinuha, pero ngayon mabait ko na siya, kukunin ko na. Next time I will get it.
O ano
So,
ha?
ito na-attack ko na friendship.
Okay.
Kaya naman kasi direct favorite ako, kaya yun na talaga kailangan.
Pero special participation ka nga lang ba dito?
Kasi hindi niya kaya. Nabis niya ako from comedy island, last one laughing. So ngayon, gusto niya kasama ko sila. Lahat naman, hindi kasi naging bandingan kami, kaya siningin ko talaga ang attack sa room ko.
Ibang Rufa May ba makikita namin dito?
Ano kasi sabihin ko na ba? Okay lang. Di ba kahit alam na nila agad? Hindi kasi po ang role ko, nakakalimutan ko pangalan niya lagi. Kaya yun yung comedy doon, yung hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa rin alam kung sino siya.
Sino?
Si... Alam ko na kasi ang pinuso na, di ba?
So madalas ang ka-eksena mo?
Hindi siya.
Lahat?
Oo, ito.
Sino paborito mong ka-eksena sa lahat?
Siyempre si Kim Jisoo. Siyempre si Fred. Matagal na kami magkakilala. Siya na yung papel. Yes, si Mark siyempre writer natin.
Hindi, si Jisoo, ano pa ka-eksena nito?
Yes,
Without
kasi
spoil.
hindi magiging favorite siya. Pagkakita ko sabi nga namin ni Kai Cortez, marami na si Kai mo, matikas.
Ay.
Totoo naman, di ba?
Oo.
Kaya hindi na naiintindihan. Kaya ano yung matikas?
Okay.
No, I just say you're very, matikas nga.
Ano ba yung matikas in English?
In a nice way, baka, ano ba yun? Who's that? Your translator. Or, PI namin. Baka, parenting the tax. Ha? Yeah, what's a handsome?
Pero ba nakakalam ng matikas in English? Parang gano'n yan. Debonair.
Debonair, spell.
Spell.
Mahirap na. Basta, it's very dashing debonair.
Dashing.
Very
Yan.
everything positive.
Yeah.
Just for the watch.
Okay, thank you very
So
much.
please watch October 9.
Okay.
Give me the watch, I'll watch for you.
Ang next question ni Marlo is for Ryrie. Ryrie, could you briefly tell us how similar your role is to your real self? Kapareho ba?
Sure.
Makulit.
Tanong niya.
Pero Ryrie, ang sabi kanina, ikaw ang mini-miss you ng Cavite, tama ba? Oo, mini-miss you. So ito yung first TV project ni Ryrie. Film. So first movie project ni Ryrie. Wow. Ano pa pinamdam? May pelikula ka na, ikaw pa yung bida. Happy naman. Wow, of course. Next, si Bernard Santos may question from My Movie World for Alexa. Do you see your younger self in Ryrie? Since both of you started as child stars, and what do you think sets Ryrie apart from other child stars of the industry?
Well, I haven't really worked with a lot of other child stars ngayon. Pero meron po kaming similarities, pero madami din kaming differences. Kasi nung bata po ako, mas reserved, I would say. I was a bit more reserved. Pero kagaya ni Ryrie, very bibo. Kapag naman pinakanta, pinasayaw, game na game naman, parang gano'n. Ganon din po si Ryrie. Siya yung parang nagpapahappy talaga sa buong set, kakanta siya, sasayaw siya.
Pero mukha siya pangyayin now.
Siguro po syempre, it's a bit overwhelming to be in front of so many people. So I'm sure may nerves din kahit pa paano. Pero cool lang yan, chill ka diba?
Chill!
Kilay-kilay lang yung mga tao. Pero what I really like about Ryrie is her professionalism. Because as a kid, of course, napapagod siya. Right away, kids nap. Kids need to nap, di ba? Or like yung attention span. But ang maganda po kay Ryrie is, napagsasabihan, she learns when you talk to her. And, yun nga, yung professionalism po niya, parang naiintindihan niya. She's very mature for her age. Kung paano siya makipag-usap sa amin.
How old is Ryrie?
6.
Six.
She's 6. When I was her age, hindi pa po ako sumalang sa showbiz, more on commercials din po. So, that's a totally different world. Pero sobrang nakaka-proud si Ryrie. Sabi ko nga, patuloy lang siyang kasain at alagaan, syempre to keep her on the ground and matutong bumalang sa mga iba. She will make it really fun.
Wow! Well, good luck, Ryrie, sa iyong first movie project. Ito, simulan na natin yung Q&A with our friends from the press here. Start with the caster. Caster ko na muna magtanong.
Thank you, MJ. I'd like to direct my questions to Jason. You're a very popular actor in South Korea. What made you decide to go and move to the Philippines to fight first in local showbiz?
Actually, my first movie debut was 2014, it's 10 years ago. And the director was actually a Filipino guy. So, yeah, I don't know what it is, what's destiny like this. So my first movie debut was Filipinos, and my first foreign friend also Filipino. So it's like, here is kind of a familiar country to me. And you know, in these days, this industry, showbiz industry in the Philippines, they're growing up. And if I have a chance, I also want to be part of them. And also, I want to learn a lot of language and cultures. And I want to explore to the other country. So that's why I'm here. And especially this movie, when I read the script, it was really touched my heart. I mean, yeah, even it's smaller, I want to be part of this movie. And yeah, I want to try this movie. And I want to show as a Korean, maybe in a good way. Yeah, I want to try to that.
Are you staying here for good? Are you staying here for good?
I love here. Even the hot weather, I'm always wet, but I love it. I love it the summer, and I really like this ambience. You know, I like the green things, the tree, polo, and something. Yes.
You've been here for almost a year, right? Since December 2023.
Not like that. And that one is just
experience working with the Filipino artists? What was, can you explain to us?
I think they are really bright. I mean, everyone is always smile and bright, and they are very fun. And so when I see them, I also feel like very chill. And especially Drake, when on the set, he always laughing. Because he make the set vibe is chill, like relaxed. Yeah, he is like make a show with everyone. So it was very fun, and he has always specific image on the movie, so it is easy to.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tina Aster. Thank you, Jisoo. Kung sino pa gusto magtanong, taas nyo na po yung kamay.